Daryl Gentry, also known as BTB Savage, a rapper from San Antonio, perished in a shooting in Houston on Thursday, according to social media posts from his relatives. Police in Houston are still searching for the assailant, who drew alongside the rapper's Mercedes and fired multiple shots at him. Officers described the incident as targeted. There's a few things I don't want to go into right now, Houston Police Chief Troy Finner said Thursday. It was not random. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at why BTB Savage was really shot and killed. Yeah, you heard it right. In February, Gentry was implicated in another murder when his girlfriend shot a robber in self-defense. The rapper gave an interview about the incident to the well-known hip-hop blogger DJ Vlad, who uploaded the video 4 days before Gentry's death. Gentry stated that he allowed another rapper and that rapper's uncle, subsequently identified as Omar Richardson, to record in his apartment. According to him, Richardson drew a firearm and attempted to abduct Gentry. Before Gentry's fiancée shot Richardson in the back, the two fought. Gentry informed DJ Vlad that he would not transport Richardson to the hospital. The police in San Antonio did not file any charges against Gentry or his fiancée. He was just straight, soft, like weak, Gentry said in the interview, which has so far garnered more than 2 million views. I went to sleep good as hell the next day. I was happy as hell too. Are you at all concerned that his people are gonna try to come back? DJ Vlad asked. They for sure might do what they might do, Gentry said, but I'm gonna get active. That's all it is. It is what it is. Gentry posed for photographs in front of the blood-stained walls of his residence. The rapper tweeted the images an hour before he was slain by his attackers. Gentry's mother expressed concern in a Facebook post that her son's murder was retaliation for the post and interview. My son allowed his friends in social media to hype him up, and these media blogs paid him money to do interviews talking about the matter, she said. My entire family pleaded with him to let the family mourn in peace. Police in Houston have yet to link the gunshot to the interview or identify Gentry as the victim, as a manhunt is underway for those responsible for discharging dozens of rounds and murdering rising rapper BTB Savage in the River Oaks neighborhood of Houston. His mother is urging the suspects to do the right thing and surrender. Daryl Gentry, 27 years old, also known as the rapper BTB Savage, was killed on March 30th near 2100 Mid Lane in what Houston police described as a targeted drive-by gunshot. Friday, authorities announced that 40-year-old Montrell Burley was charged with murder, but he remains at large. A second unidentified suspect is also sought. Gentry's mother, Bernita Ward, told KPRC2 that he was a family-oriented, extraordinary performer, veteran, and father who cherished his family. Gentry served 4 years in the military with a deployment to Korea, according to Ward, where he learned to freestyle and decided to pursue a career in music. I'll never forget when you called me and he's like, "Mom, you want to hear my song?" And I was like, "Your song? Boy, you can't sing," Ward said. That took me by surprise. Ward explained that her son relocated to Houston earlier this year to be nearer to his manager and producer. He was definitely trying to make a career out of it, she said. That's what led him to Houston. But on March 30th, over 60 rounds were fired in the center of a River Oaks neighborhood street, killing Gentry. Surveillance footage captured his white Mercedes being followed by suspects in a black Subaru. To have him killed the way he was killed, like a senseless dog gunned down in the street, and then while his body laying in the street, then they're robbing our place? No, that's not acceptable to me, Ward said. Ward reported that surveillance cameras in his apartment documented the theft of his clothing, chains, and cash after he was shot. Ward stated that her son contacted her hours before the shooting and told her that he believed he was being set up. I said, "Leave right now." So he went back and took his 2 friends back to his place and then got in his car and left. Ward said while he was leaving, they killed him. His friends sent text messages to the people who were killing him. According to her, the text messages included descriptions of what he was wearing and driving. Approximately 2 hours before Houston police reported that he had been shot and killed, he tweeted images of himself standing in a bloody crime scene at his former residence in San Antonio. On February 4th, San Antonio police responded to Gentry's downtown condominium in response to multiple reports of gunfire. According to Ward, a friend asked her son to collaborate on a tune, but a dispute over a $2,000 contract led to a robbery. At the moment, Gentry's fiancée and young child were at home. According to a report provided by the San Antonio Police Department to KPRC2, police determined one of the suspects held Gentry and his fiancée at gunpoint while demanding valuables, followed by a struggle for a firearm in which Gentry was accidentally shot by his fiancée and one of the suspects was shot multiple times. Ward stated that her son required surgery due to a bullet wound to his forearm. When officers arrived, they followed a blood trail through the apartment's hallway before discovering the robbery suspect face down in a pool of blood. An SAPD spokesperson stated that the case was concluded after a justifiable homicide determination was made. On March 26, Vlad TV published a YouTube interview with Gentry in which he discussed the incident. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.